Dig a little deeper on this tragic topic. You just heard briefly from Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez on today's apparent murder-suicide. We want to clarify here, investigators have not linked today's deaths with any mental health factors, but during the sheriff's remarks on this case, he also touched on the stigmas of domestic violence and mental health and the importance of ending those stigmas.
Sometimes in our communities, I know specifically in the Latino community, these are sometimes taboo and things we don't talk about, but it's important to talk about it and understand, again, these are the faces of domestic violence. These are the faces of murder-suicides that occur far too often in our communities.
The sheriff says the largest category of murders in the county each year are domestic in nature. Murder-suicides involving partners are not the only family violence that we are digging into this evening.
Yeah, we're also looking at instances of mothers committing violence against their own children. Investigators say that is what happened at this North Harris County home just yesterday. A teenager found his mother and 6-year-old sister dead. Andy Sirota continues our team coverage now from the newsroom with the challenges women in our area often face when it comes to getting help. Andy?
Daniela, Keith, 1 in 5 women in the U.S. experienced a mental health condition last year. Both in Texas and the 9-county Houston metro area, women experience more days of poor mental health than men, and finding help isn't always easy.
Pronounced the child dead.
A mother, investigators say, shoots and kills her 6-year-old daughter, then turns the gun on herself. In October of last year, authorities say 37-year-old Melissa Town confessed to killing her 5-year-old daughter, stabbing and strangling the toddler at a park.
There's no one predictor of how somebody is going to act when there's mental illness.
Heather Timmis is clinical director at the Nick Finnegan Counseling Center. She says the signs someone may be in distress include irrational beliefs and thoughts of harming others.
But really what you're looking for is there a big change in behavior? What are the things they're saying? It's noticing patterns altogether.
Town had reportedly been institutionalized at least 9 times. Investigators say the mom from yesterday's tragic murder-suicide struggled with depression. Timmis adds that with mental illness, the much bigger issue in Texas is isolation and lack of support. When people do reach out, they don't always know where to go. According to Understanding Houston, Texas is at the bottom of the national rankings for access to mental health treatment, with Houston area residents having significantly less access to mental health care providers than the national average. To flip the script, Timmis says we have to do better.
How do we get more training for everyone, whether that be education programs or continuing education resources?
If you or someone you know is facing a mental health crisis, call or text 988. You can also reach out to the different community mental health resources to speak with someone, such as the Nick Finnegan Center. We started building a list of resources for you on click2houston.com. Look for this story on our homepage. Live in the newsroom tonight, Andy Sirota, KPRC 2 News.